Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Kamen Rider Geats, you guys. Every episode I say, like, it's starting to ramp up, it's starting to get really interesting, and like every episode I feel like we shift a little bit more in like what I think this whole show is actually about. So it's just kind of interesting to have almost, I feel like, the whole premise of the show to be still somewhat a mystery at this point. Like, we know stuff, but I don't know. I feel like there's still a lot to learn, and we kind of got a lot of that last episode with, you know, the way that it ended, a few of the things that occurred. So I will just kind of briefly get into my final thoughts on it because clearly, as you could tell, there are some things that have come to mind and that you guys have brought to my attention after last week's episode that I'm really genuinely curious about now. So I will get into that. But before I do that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so, so much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, guys, one thing that was really interesting that was brought to my attention, I cannot take credit for this, it was in my comments, but that's that there is this kind of more, almost like moral aspect of the trials. And if you're decent, you have a better shot at being able to figure it out, being able to actually pull off whatever the gimmick is of the particular fight. If you're self-serving, if you're hurting others, if you're, you know, it will not help you. It will hurt your case. And I think that's really interesting because when I first started this, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is the kind of thing where like it's anything goes, every person for themselves. And the more I see, the more I'm like, that's not exactly what's going on here. There's also a lot of question with like, I've had the question for a while, what the heck is going on with the whole like Grand Prix organization in general? They seem to kind of know when and where and why the Yamato are going to like show up. They seem to know like the gimmick of the fight. Like, how would you know that? And if you knew that, why wouldn't you just take care of it yourselves? Or why wouldn't you tell us? Or why wouldn't you? So someone brought up that, is it possible that this in and of itself is a trial of some sort for, you know, our riders? Are they testing them for something else that has nothing to do with, or maybe it has something to do with it, but maybe like, in other words, the real fight has not begun. You know, for all we know, they're even observing their wishes, to see like who they're dealing with and everything. I think that would be really interesting, and it does make a lot of sense because everything I just mentioned, and also the fact that we are 7 episodes in as of this episode, and a lot of people have gotten eliminated so far. Like, if the point of this is to win, if it was really like Squid Game, where like the point of it is like last person standing, I don't know what we're gonna do for 40-something episodes. So yes, I'll be really curious to see about that. But we had a really good one last time. We got to know Buffa a lot better. I think we're really starting to see what he's really like underneath all of that and really made of. And Mary was just a great over-the-top villain. And, you know, and then we had that character pop up at the end. And I'm like, okay, someone tell me what is going on. So I don't know if they plan on telling us anytime soon. I don't know if they'll drag it out a little bit longer, but yeah, we are quickly like eliminating people. So, you know, now it's just down to what, the 4 of us. So yeah, should be interesting, you guys. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right in to the next episode of Kamen Rider Geats? Let's do this. Yup, as opposed to... Yeah, you're straight up dead. Yeah, you're straight up dead. You're straight up dead. Okay, so that's something I was wondering about. Oh, what you got there? What exactly do you think is going on here, sis? Okay, what's going on with the coin? Oh, God, they're going to show us. Okay. What? Is that who he's looking for? Is it like a mom or a sister or something? My money's on mom. Mom, yeah. Okay. So he is looking for his mom. Oh, we're doing that. We're doing like a little... Oh, it's like a little time capsule thing. Oh, look at all his cool toys. Ooh. Hey, you're back! Oh, we're drawing a crown. Oh, crap. They're getting more clever with their ways of capturing her. Are you really gonna fall for that? What? I guess so. They don't really know about the Kamen Rider thing. Oh, there's like a barrier. I gotta say, like, am I the only one enjoying the heck out of the guards? Yay! Meowgical! Yeah, guys, something's gonna happen here. All right. Yeah. Oh! Don't let that fool you, though. Yeah, because you do not want to get overconfident. Oh! Oh! Don't wait! Oh my God! If they kill him off, I'm gonna be so upset. He's for sure not gonna be killed off. Don't do that. Whoa! Wow! I mean, what's the weakness? Oh. Okay. So all we need to do is get close enough to kick the can. It's drinking. What happens if it drinks it? If it drinks it, can we still get it back? It's okay. All right. Wow. Super dark. Really? So this has been going on for a little while? Awesome! Great. How long is the Desire Grand Prix? Yeah, must have been, or else you wouldn't be here. Easy one. Find his mom. Except that that's not what he's wishing for when he wins. Oh, but he knows Kay was okay. He knows all of ours, I guess. Just let this poor boy use his boost buckle. Yeah, he's ready to do whatever it takes. Are we going to have a discussion? Oh, we're gonna have a nice little dinner. Oh, and they're both famous, right? Asking some big questions. true. Yet at the same time, I think Nail's thinking, oh, well, it's not untrue, but it's interesting that she's starting to ask big questions that, oh, hey, we just happened to come here as well. Hey, you guys. I know you. Can we eat our meal, love? Can we eat our meal? We're gonna flash back to that. Yeah, I believe in you. Ace is just over here like not engaged at all in this. Oh. Save. He's like, really? Ow. Aww. Oh, 'cause they're close and they take care of each other. And that's something that not everybody has. And Ace knows that too. Ow. Aw, it must be nice for Naon to like make a friend too. I don't get the idea she has too many. I feel like maybe he understands them a little bit. He's lost a lot of his memories to handle. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. But he's not gonna do it, is he? It's too much of a running joke. Yeah. Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh! Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god, I honestly for a second thought they weren't going to do it. But it's so cool. Ow. Ow. Okay. But it's so far, you know. That was very close. Oh no. And we're out. Dang it. Okay, Ace is going in. Ace is going in. Oh yeah. Don't worry. Ace is here. Nice! Rescuing a player was a secret mission. Interesting. What we need is to work together and help each other. Oh, and also that. Oh my god. He needed to fail in order for Ace to go in and save him so that we could get. But I think he really... Ace, I think you really did feel something, though. I just still have a lot of questions about what exactly the ramifications of this are. Is that really all there is to it, Ace? Whoa. Oh! Oh, and isn't it funny because we were... Oh my god. Oh, this is incredible. Because we were just playing with the ninja toys earlier. This is pretty stinking cool, you guys. We're doing like hand signals. We're doing yes. Oh, nice. Oh! Heck yes. No, it's not over yet. Okay. So then what's left? Got it. Got it. That's a good question. How do you know all these things you know, Ace? On a different level. What do you mean by that? He used him. Oh, he pretended to like believe in him. Oh. Oh my god, Kawa. And that's it. Wow. It's game over if every rider's defeated. Wow, guys. I have a lot to say about that one, quite honestly, because there's a lot going on here if you read between the lines. Yes, this is another case of, oh, Ace was just double crossing and he didn't really care. And it's like, but by this point, we've seen that enough to know that Ace really does have things that he cares about. And I think he genuinely did feel a connection to Kawa and his sister in that moment. I don't think that was not sincere, but if he's really been around that long, which from the flashback, it kind of looked that way because, and you guys have been mentioning for a while, like the coin and everything, is he from like a different time? But I wonder if he, when he says he knows the game on a different level, that could be from many, many, many participations. That could be from, like I said, maybe being on the inside, maybe having gone through the game so many times that they decided to put him in as something that pushes the plot of the game forward. You know, because it almost kind of feels like, oh, well, now we're all kind of like looking at Ace like we don't like him and we don't trust him. But is there a reason for that? You know, are we still testing the other riders in a way to see how they're going to respond to this? To see, like, do you team up? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's just something about it that I just feel like this whole thing is just kind of one big trial. And, like, why were there other Desire Grand Prix? Did the Yamato just keep coming back? There's just something really weird about it. You know what I mean? I am starting to wonder if the Desire Grand Prix, like you guys mentioned, is not a trial for something else. And Ace has either been through this so many times that they made him a part of it, or he was always part of it, or I don't know. But all I know is that now we know at the very least he's looking for his mother, and it really, truly looked like they were from a totally different, like, ancient time period, or possibly maybe just from, like, another place or planet where, you know, people dress that way. But the fact that he said AD1 too, I'm like, okay, I feel like you're trying to tell me something here. And you quite literally are telling me something here. So, yeah, guys, that was really, really good. I think I am gonna reiterate that I really, truly do think that Ace had sincere feelings about Kawa in this episode. It was so nice to see Kawa's sister, get to meet her idol. If only she knew what was really going on. But yeah. So, and then there's the other thing too of like, why would you not just wish to find your mom? He's clearly won, and he's probably won, like, he's won quite a few times. Like, we already know that. Why would you not just wish for that? Unless this whole thing wasn't really real the whole time, and it's a big simulation, and it's a big testing ground for something else. Because then you wouldn't bother to wish for the thing you were really after, because it's not real. Like, the game isn't real. I don't know. I could be, maybe I'm reaching a little bit too much in that, but doesn't that whole thing just not add up in a really big way? And the way that they, like, keep things from, I don't know. It's like they're toying with us. And if your whole purpose is to really just protect the world from the Yamato, tell us everything you know. Don't toy with us. You would only toy with us if there was something else going on here. So yeah, guys. So once again, we're like, no, Ace, you're the worst. Only you're, like, the best of the game, but you're, like, the worst. And it's like, yeah, I have been through this too much now to really think that, that Ace is that self-serving, or, I don't know. I'm not going to say, like, the whole thing. He clearly is trying to get control here, but now I'm wondering if maybe there's, like, some other reasons for that. And it could just be the reason that he wants to find his mom. But I just have a lot of questions, you know what I mean? Like, every time they answer something, I have, like, it opens up a bunch more questions. So, all right, guys, that was really, really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I can't wait to see where we're going with this whole thing. It should be interesting because even if we wrapped it up in the next episode, like, typically I feel like they're about, like, 2-parters, maybe. It's still episode 8. Where do we go for the next 42 episodes? 40-something episodes. So, stay tuned, you guys. I'm sure we'll get some answers soon. Or hopefully we'll get answers, not just a bunch more questions. But I am invested, so I will say that their way of telling the story has truly gotten me quite invested in what's going on. Yeah, guys, I loved it. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. And please don't leave me now. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.